This is your Dolphins post-game quarterback show with Sweet Pea the Bullshitter.
Well, hello. Thank you for joining us. Today is Sunday, November 20th, and we are in the wonderful land of make-believe, Los Angeles, California, to see our Dolphins play the Los Angeles Rams. The city of angels, where many dreams come to grow, and where most of those dreams get crushed. Today is also my father's 67th birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. We all love you. Say happy birthday, Papa.
Happy birthday, Papa.
Now, back to Los Angeles. When you are in LA, you need to remember, it's all smoke and mirrors. Smiles are easy and cheap in Hollywood. The guy who looks rich is poor as dirt. And the hot, tall chick on the corner is a dude. You can go to Venice Beach for the sights, or take a drive up Mile Holland to get the view. But you need to always remember, if there is only one thing you need to know, get yourself a driver. I'm telling you, it's much more relaxing sitting and waiting than it is driving in this traffic. Stop and go like you've never seen before. Must be what China is like. And don't worry about the smog when you're here. It's just the hot steam these people are blowing up each other's asses. The franchise just moved back this year after a 20-year stint in St. Louis. But it's great to have the Rams back in California where they belong. They worked long and hard to get the team back here. Now it's time to go out and get some decent players. Other than Todd Gurley and Tavon Austin on offense, you guys look as horrible as your coach's mustache. But you gotta love his commitment, because he's had that dead field mouse on his upper lip for a long time. Fisher has got such a great sense of humor too. I'm convinced that's why he picked this guy with the first pick in the draft. Because Jared Goff is straight dumb. He sounds like a stoned hippie surfer when he talks. After he wakes up from a concussion. It's that bad. Yeah. You do have some talent on defense, though. Aaron Donald is a beast. Trumaine Johnson and Robert Quinn are both solid players. And for the Finns, Brandon Albert, our Pro Bowl left tackle, will not be playing after playing the second half last week with a separated wrist that he got snapped back into place at the half, along with our Pro Bowl center Mike Pouncey after aggravating his hip. So let's see how this affects our newfound running game, because we need to keep this thing going, and we need to keep winning. I deserve this. So bob and weave, diagnose and adjust, do whatever it is that you got to do to win this game. As long as we score more than 24 points this week, we will beat this team easy. But they do seem to keep their opponent's scores low. So let's make it 5 in a row, gentlemen, shall we? And now for another wallet-stacking edition of Chuck's Picks.
This is Chuck's Picks.
This is Chuck with my Week 11 picks. Here we go. Bills at Bengals. Bills win. Steelers at Browns. Steelers finally get a win. Ravens at Cowboys. Tony Romo, stand-up guy, steps aside and lets the young guy do his thing. Cowboys win. Jaguars at Lions. Lions win. Titans at Colts. Titans win. Bucks at Chiefs. Chiefs win. Arizona at Minnesota. Both have great defenses. We go with the best offense. Arizona wins. Bears at Giants. No Jeffries. Giants win. Miami at LA. I'm guessing 5-team sacks. Miami wins. Patriots at 49ers. Patriots get back on track. Patriots win. Philly at Seattle. Seattle's defense steps up, and they win this one. Green Bay at Washington. Tough game. Washington wins. Texans at Raiders. Raiders pick up where they left off after the bye week. Raiders win. That's my Week 11 picks. Go Dolphins.
It's too slippery to climb up here.
It's fabric. Last week you were 9-13, getting you back in the good graces of the gambling gods to make you 41 of 65 for the season. Another solid week of picks, and you'll be over that 2 for 3 threshold. I will see you after the game.
Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team.
All right, new drink. 1 part Alizé, 1 part Cristal. Thugs Banter, baby. Y'all know what time it is. This drink is guaranteed.
Hey now.
And we're back. As soon as I saw it was raining in LA, I knew it was going to be a long night. First time we've been goose-egged in the first half since Don Shula was telling Mercury Morris to lay off the hookers. You know how embarrassing that is? The first half goose-egg, I mean. What do you do now? So legally by rule, they have to play the second half. And you know what's worse than a shutout in the first half? A whole game goose egg. You guys didn't do shit on offense until 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Quarter number 4.
And that's when the magic happened. Like rain in LA. Or Tim Tebow. You finally get the ball to Landry. And the guy with the most heart on the field gets stopped at the 4. And still wills his way into the end zone. To make it a game at 10-7. Then finally a game-winning drive from Tannehill. And a great catch by Parker in the end zone. That was his third catch on that drive on the same out pattern. A win is a win, and I will take it. 6-4, baby. It's almost a respectable record. Even though it was a shitty game, it was still an awesome day. And as always, thank you for watching. I will see you next week.
The player of the game.
Player of the game. I'm going with Jarvis Landry. His energy and determination got this offense going. Finally on the last freaking 4 minutes of the game. Good job, Jarvis. You're like a lion out there.
Unofficial sponsored by
Your mother. And Dr. Scholl's shoe inserts. They make your stank feet smell sweet.
Man, this is some bullshit!